what's going on? Hope you're having a fantastic day, and welcome to the video, fellow fans of Clash of Clans. Okay, so it is your host, Galadon. It is No Cash Clash episode. You ready for this? 226. Now, I know that we've been doing this for a couple of years now, but I looked at the episode number, and I just couldn't believe that I've gotten 200 plus episodes of this done. I mean, it's Galadon, you guys. It's the biggest gemmer in Clash of Clans, playing free to play and loving it. I absolutely love it. And thank you guys so much for enjoying the series. Heck, thank you for suggesting this series, watching the playlists, using code Galadon, subscribing to the channel, and turning on notifications. Okay, since I got all of those things out of the way, then we don't have to give you the big full-on spiel about using code Galadon, right? So that's a relief. Okay, so let's talk about what's happening today. Now, of course, we are a baby, brand new, just born, fledgling, noob Town Hall 13, whatever you want to call it. But yes, we are new to Town Hall 13, but so far so good. And I'll admit, it's not really that much different than Town Hall 12, other than the upgrade times, of course, are getting longer and longer and more expensive. But thanks to the December update, it's not actually all that bad, although yes, that does remind me of one thing, but I'll get to that in just a minute. Okay, so we've got a couple of raids today. In fact, several raids. In fact, every single raid that I'm going to put in this video has got multi-millions, because that's really the standard candle that we're looking for here to determine whether or not we're getting good loot in a raid. Also, this is exciting. My very first ever CWL Town Hall 13 attack, and it was actually, coincidentally, my very first ever CWL Town Hall 13 3-star. Now, I know you might have a hard time finding the scatter shots in this base, but just remember, this guy doesn't have any scatter shots, and neither do I on the home village. So it was fair. It was a nice little warm-up for me. An introduction to attacking at Town Hall 13. Go out and find a Town Hall 13 that doesn't have any scatter shots. Okay, but wait. Before you yell at me for being a Town Hall 13 noob, the very next day, we go back to CWL, and what do you know? Another, this time slightly more mature Town Hall 13. That's right, it's got, okay, fine, it has one scatter shot. But I'm telling you, we're just kind of getting into this, and we're getting better and better all the time. And I know that Queen Charge Hybrid with Hogs and Miners is gonna be crazy. And of course, we still have a noob Royal Champion as well, and she's gonna help out a lot once she gets up to, yeah, I don't know, what do you guys think? 10? I'm thinking level 10. I'm thinking she needs to get to level 10 before she's really going to have that oomph that we need to help out in the raids. Speaking of, yes, that's right, we've got 2 more gold storages that are complete in their upgrade because we wanted to get that max storage capacity. And of course, that is a big key early in Town Hall 13 to get those storages done so that you can not only get more loot, but of course it's necessary in order to do certain key upgrades like heroes. But we're not going to worry about the King and the Queen yet, because we are going to focus on the Royal Champion. We've got to get her to level 5 and then of course level 10 just to work on that ability. So that shield really going to help out quite a bit later on in Town Hall 13. Then of course we have the rush that we've got to get rid of here, so we'll get rid of these rushed cannons today, and then we will have a more normal looking Town Hall 13 progress base. In fact, wait a minute, we can actually, no, we got to do a couple more walls first. Got to do a couple more walls. We're also, you know, we're being efficient about this. We're making sure that we keep the builders occupied. We're making sure that we stay active. And before you know it, we will actually be doing the final cannon. In fact, actually, before you know it would be right now, because we've got one builder free, and there it is. Okay, so no more rushed base, right? We can get rid of it. And even though, yes, I know the bombs, the traps, the mines are still rushed, I don't care that much. And it's the way I like to play Clash. And like I always say, you play how you enjoy the game. Don't let anybody else tell you how to play, other than don't rush your defenses too much, all right? Because that could actually hurt you in the long run. Oh, okay, same for the heroes and the walls. But again, if you want to rush, go ahead. I'm not going to stop you, I promise. Okay, so there it is. That's a pretty good looking progress base. Do you guys see what's wrong with it though? Let me know down in the comments if you see the mistake. And there is a key mistake that has been made there for that progress base at Town Hall 13. Like I said, multi-millions in raids every single time. Fast forwarding to another day, because that's right, we always compile a couple of weeks worth of upgrades into one video so that you don't have to sit here and watch the grass grow, the paint dry. It appears we are flying through Town Hall 13 already, and it also appears that every single raid we ever find ends up being like this. And while I will admit that I use the next button a lot, I also will admit to you guys that not every single raid is nearly record loot, but that was pretty good. Over 2.7 million, and what do you know? Royal Champion level 4. I told you she was going to fly this episode. Also, what else? Oh, yeah. Finally, we have the storages upgraded enough, and we've got the loot that we can put down the final new scatter shot. So we will have the 2 scatter shots here. Well, okay, fine, after like 2 weeks, but it looks good now. Take a last good look at it because, yeah, 15 days later. And then there's the other scatter shot. We're almost a complete Town Hall 13. And yes, the wall grind has begun. Is it that much of a grind though, you guys? Maybe not nearly as much post-update as it used to be. And then, yes, gold storage, gonna work on that. Wait a minute. Okay, gotta get some loot out of the class. See, I planned this stuff, you guys. I planned this out very carefully using the scientific mathematical method to make sure that all of the storages get upgraded. And there we go, 9 days away from having max gold. What else? Oh yeah, okay, another day, another dollar, another upgraded cannon. And that is nice because now that's up to, you know, Town Hall 12 max level. And yes, it is time to get rid of childish things. It is past Christmas. The holidays are over, so get rid of those Christmas trees. I'm kidding you. You probably don't want to get rid of all of them, but in this account, since it's free to play, we do get rid of all but one, usually, of each of the obstacles. I'll admit that most of my shovels are going to be sold for gems because we need gems more than anything as a free-to-play player, and when you have multiple accounts, then you don't really need to sweat the obstacles on every single account, right? Unless they spawn out on the edge, which is nice. Okay, here we go. Serious things. The Royal Champion on her way to level 5. So she's got 2 days. It is nice to see those short upgrades. At least something around here is a shorter upgrade. And then an abundance of Dark Elixir right now, so we'll go ahead and do that, knowing that we will just get a few raids in, and we will be back up to well over 50,000 Dark Elixir. And then a quick tip to help you not waste loot: make sure you keep track of that treasury and don't get another star bonus while your treasury is already full. Let's wait until a builder comes free. We can use that treasury loot and then refill it. Wait, we're here already? Man, time flies. Episode number 226 of No Cash Clash. The status report shows that we are still hovering around Champion 3. Pretty happy about that. Also picked up a nice little chunk of gems today, so we are looking at close to 2,000 gems. The heroes, only the Royal Champion is moving right now, obviously. And again, come watch me live stream on Facebook Gaming. Get any question you want answered by Galadon himself. Next goal, champion to level 10 before we do any other heroes. Thank you, Galafam, because you're here at the end of this episode. That means you are the true hashtag Galafam, and you know the rest. So just, hey, live each and every day of your life to the fullest. Appreciate the moment, and I will see you all back here again tomorrow for more full attacks.
Galadon, 2 years free to play. I don't know how you do it, man.